Hello! Welcome back to Let's Play Escape from Monkey Island. And this may very well be the final episode of chapters 3 and 4, but we'll see. So, we left it after talking to Jojo Jr. Let's resume this conversation.
Hello again, Monkey Prince.
Greetings, unenlightened one.
Since when are there so many monkeys on Monkey Island?
Since the great summoning.
Great summoning. What are you talking about?
Shut your yapping, patient one, and I shall tell you. The Brotherhood of Primates has a unique bond with the whole world that surrounds us.
Could you, cut to the chase? I got an important meeting to get to.
No one has any respect for history. Anyway, my monkey brethren have felt a need, a calling, to amass here. There is a feeling that something wonderful will happen soon. Something big.
Something big?
That is all we know. And even that is nothing more than a hunch. But it is the only explanation for this impromptu monkey reunion.
But how did they know to come here?
How did you know to come here?
I didn't. I had no choice.
And so it is for my monkey brethren.
Ozzy Mandrill and LeChuck brought them all here?
No, they came of their own accord. But they don't know why. I was only trying to illustrate their lack of power to fight it. Much like you. Oh, forget it.
How did all these monkeys get here?
Various ways. Each monkey has found their own path.
Are any of those paths reversible? I'd sure like to get off this island.
Your path is yours to find.
Gee, thanks.
I have no more insight for you. Perhaps you seek knowledge in other areas.
I really should be going.
I wish you luck and health on your journey.
That didn't get me anywhere.
It's the ladder to that hut. This monkey appears to have some musical talent, if you can call that music.
Right, let's try again.
Wow.
There we go. So, oh dear, let's go for this monkey combat, which I believe is going to have a lot of editing involved. So there's some monkeys on the island we need to fight, and I can see one just here now. The one that got to us before we reached the village.
So, I see you are trained in the arts of monkey combat. Let's see what you got. Oi!
Right. The only way I can really explain this is that there is 5 different moves, and each time you play this, to get from one move to the next is randomized completely. And within these 5 moves, you have to throw out a 3-worded insult. And again, all these are randomized. So you've got randomization on top of randomization, and you have to work out what beats what with what. So this is going to be quite interesting. We'll see how it goes on, but I'll cut to various points within this combat, but I'm going to pretty much cut it short. It's probably going to take quite a while to record. But anyway, let's get on with it.
Ack! Eek! Oop! Oi!
Ooh!
So as you saw there, the eek 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 beat the anxious ape with a drunken monkey. Oh dear.
Ak, ik, G.
Oi!
Ak, ik.
Ow.
That totally made no sense to me at all.
Ak, ik, G.
Ow!
I don't think I have the hang of this yet.
No, I think I'm just going to cut it from here to probably the final fight, because this is going to take a while, and you've pretty much seen just how odd this thing is. So, let's continue onwards. Well, after, well, the time right now is coming up to the 1 hour and 31 minute mark. And not only did I have to collect every move, you also have to just find out what move beats what. Each move can beat 2 others. And I'm glad that is over with, really. And not only when you discover every single one, you have to beat 3 different monkeys in the same location. Well, when you go into the location, only one appears, but you have to beat all 3 of them as well, even after discovering every single thing you need. Right, let's just get this over with, because this is taken far too long.
Hello again, Monkey Prince.
Greetings, unenlightened one.
I'd like to say as well, the last monkey I needed to defeat, I made no mistakes and still lost. But when I replayed against him, I made 1 and won, which, yeah.
I challenge you to monkey combat.
I can see you've been training. Perhaps you are ready to fulfill the prophecies.
Prophecies schmophecies. Are we gonna fight or what?
Very well. Monkey combat!
On guard, monkey.
You are indeed ready to fight me.
Ow.
So now I'm probably in a better place to actually explain this thing. I have no idea what those footstep noises are in the back. Yes. Each move can defeat another move. So basically, in the bottom right corner you can see the Ak, Oop, Eek and Chi. And you have to select 3 of these in a combination, which moves to another combination. And if you don't want to move to a different position, you just have to press the same one 3 times. So, he's used a charging chimp on me. And the charging chimp beats the gimpy gibbon and the drunk monkey. So, anyway, sorry, my brain's a little bit frazzled at the moment. So, I need to just defeat his charging chimp. To do that, I will move on to the anxious ape.
Eek, whoop, ak.
Ow.
And if I lose this without making any mistakes, without making any mistakes, I'm going to be pretty pissed.
Eek, whoop, ak.
I didn't mean to do that.
Gee. Eek. Eek. Ack. Ack. Eek. Ack. Gee. Eek.
Ow.
Yo, I could still win this. That draw gives you an extra banana. Thank God for that. Right, now I have to be extra careful. Bobbing baboon can be defeated with the drunk monkey.
Ack. Gee. Eek.
No. Oh, thank. I made lots of mistakes early on because when you draw, the position changes. So this bloody move better take off 2 of those damn bananas.
Ack. Gee.
Get in.
I cannot believe it. I had foreseen losing my crown eventually, but not to such an unlikely opponent. The honor of victory is yours, Guybrush, as well as the ceremonial bronze hat. Please take good care of it. It is very special.
Right, let's get out of this damn place. Yep.
To all the Chuck-fearing citizens of Monkey Island, you are cordially invited to play bingo at the church every Tuesday at midnight. Non-members welcome. Signed, Father Rasputin, COL, Orthodox. I wonder if that would be Tuesday morning or Tuesday night. How quaint.
Right, let's talk to our friend.
Where?
Here, you're Herman Toothrot, the Hermit of Monkey Island.
I am? Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, man. I took a bullet for you in Nam.
Where'd you take it?
Your memory seems to be slipping.
Is it? I can't remember.
What do you remember?
Mostly a lot of staggering around. Then a weird kid named Sheepgood showed up and told me my name was Herman.
Well, it's nice to see that whatever scrambled your brain hasn't affected your sense of humor at all. Think hard. Do you remember anything else?
I remember being asked a bunch of nosy questions, fancy boy.
What's the earliest thing you remember?
This isn't some sort of regression therapy, is it?
I don't think so.
'Cause I don't want to wake up thinking that I've been kidnapped by aliens or something.
Just try to remember as far back as you can.
Let's see, ow.
What?
I remember waking up next to my hammock with a bump on my noggin.
When?
Oh, a couple hours ago.
You can't remember back more than a couple of hours?
I guess not. Is that a bad thing? I can't remember.
I think I'll plumb the murky depths of your memory later.
Whatever.
How are things on Monkey Island?
This is an island?
I need some help.
Get him. I'm the one with no memory and he wants my help.
Do you remember where you parked your ship? I really need to get back to Melee Island.
I have a ship? I thought I was a hermit.
Well, yeah, but...
Do I have a cell phone too?
But...
A hermit with a ship. Shit.
You probably don't know how to counteract an ultimate insult, do you?
What's that?
It's a big evil voodoo thingamajig.
Voodoo? What's that?
This isn't helping. Let's talk about something else.
Try and make it something recent, pants boy.
See you later, Herman.
Oh?
Right. The clue to this is that he woke up with a bump to the head, which we picked up this coconut nearby from his shack. So, only way to do this is to use violence. Wait a minute.
What fun is it to juggle just one thing?
Herman?
Where? Ow! What the heck you trying to... Hey, I'm Herman Toothrot.
Herman, you got your memory back.
Some of it. I still don't remember you.
This is gonna be harder than I thought. How's your memory?
I don't know. Ask me something.
What's the earliest thing you remember?
Let me think. I remember waking up in the middle of a clearing next to a milk bottle.
A milk bottle.
Yep. Probably had something to do with all the explosions going on at the amusement park.
Explosions?
Yep. Some sort of demon zombie ghost pirate blew up the place real good, then sailed off on his ghost ship. All the explosions activated the island's dormant volcano.
When did all this happen?
A few months ago.
I think I'll plumb the murky depths of your memory later.
Whatever.
See you later, Herman.
See you, stranger.
So, milk bottle.
Herman?
Where? Ow! Are you trying to kill me, you rashin' freshin' guybrush?
Herman, you remember me?
Of course. You're the kid who found my banana picker.
You've gotten all your memory back?
I think so. Quiz me, hotshot.
Do you remember Dinky Island?
I wish I could forget. I'm still not sure how I ended up there.
LeChuck told me there was a tunnel between Dinky and Monkey Island.
Really? Well, don't that beat all?
Do you remember the cannibals?
Those jerks! They used to keep stealing my banana picker. Boy, was I happy when they moved away.
What's the earliest thing you remember?
That's a long time ago, Skippy.
Try.
I remember. It's 20 years ago. I'm washing ashore on Monkey Island. My head hurts. There's an accordion next to me on the beach.
An accordion?
Yep. I tried to play the thing for a few years, but I wasn't any good. So I threw it into a field of weeds.
Let's pour over your mental state later.
Whatever.
See you later, Herman.
Oh,
Well, one last thing.
Herman?
where? Ow! Ouch! What in the name of... Hey, I just remembered where I left my pants.
That's, great, I guess. What about Ozymandial?
Ozymandial. Never heard of him. Wait! Now I remember! Oh no! By Trenton's panty line, this is horrible!
Herman?
Oh? Oh yeah, that's me. Herman. Listen, Junior. You better take a seat because I got some whale staggering news to lay on you.
I didn't know whales could stagger, but go ahead.
Okay, first of all, my real name isn't Herman Toothrot.
Really? What is it?
I'll get to that. First, let me tell you how I ended up here on Monkey Island. With nothing but a busted accordion, most of the clothes on my back, and a head full of broken memories.
Is this gonna take a while? I'm in kind of a hurry.
Stow it, Blondie. This is important. Like so many stories, it began some 20 years ago in a bar on the other side of the world. I had been lured out of my peaceful retirement in the Caribbean by the thrill of a dangerous sailing regatta off the coast of Australia.
Australia? Wait a minute.
Hush up, kid, I'm telling a story here.
Sorry?
Anyhow, the night before the competition, I was steeling myself for the race with several pitchers of grog when I was joined at the bar by one of the other competitors, an unhappy Australian tycoon with the unlikely name of Ozzy Mandrill.
No.
Yes. The poor guy seemed so sad, just because no one would do business with him anymore. Well, to cheer him up, I regaled him with stories of my adventures on the untamed Caribbean seas.
So you were the one who told Ozzy about the lucrative development opportunities of the Caribbean.
Yes, but that's not all. The next day, as I reached the race's halfway point, I'd already forgotten the grog-induced revelries of the night before. Suddenly, I found myself being rammed by another boat, pushed into a freakish whirlpool. It was none other than Ozzy.
I hate it when that happens.
It gets worse.
Yipes.
I hadn't just told Ozzy about the wonders of the Caribbean. I'd also told him about all of its terrible voodoo secrets. Secrets that men would kill to possess. I'd told him about the gate to heck known as Big Whoop. I told him about the unbelievable lineage of the three-headed monkey. Worst of all, I told him about the ultimate insult, the voodoo talisman that could make mice out of men.
Remind me to never tell you a secret.
Strangely, the whirlpool didn't kill me. Instead, it dropped me and my shattered ship on the other side of the world. By the time I had righted myself, I had no idea who I was or where I came from. I took the name Herman Toothrot after the remaining letters on my accordion, H.T.
H.T.? Wait a minute, you're not telling me that you're really...
That's right. My real name is Horatio Torquemada Marley.
But you can't be Governor Marley. I mean, everyone knows that H.T. Marley died over 20 years ago, off the coast of Australia, in a boat race.
Grandpa! Get your stinking hands off of me, you blamed octopus!
But sir, we're family. See? I married your granddaughter, Elaine.
Oh, that's just wonderful. I finally rid myself of 20 years of amnesia, and the first thing I learned is that my granddaughter has married the sorriest excuse for a pirate in the seven seas. Somebody get me a coconut so I can go back to being blissfully ignorant.
Grandpa?
Quit calling me that.
That's no way to talk, sir. We're gonna have to work together to defeat Ozzy and LeChuck.
LeChuck's involved too?
Actually, he's the new governor of Melee Island.
Gadzooks! Where's my granddaughter?
She disappeared right after the election.
Whew, that's a relief.
Why?
Because of the one secret I didn't reveal to Ozzy before he tried to kill me.
The real secret of Monkey Island?
Of course not. I'm talking about the secret of the fourth piece of the ultimate insult.
The one that had to do with the governorship of Melee Island? I was wondering about that. What is it?
It's this.
That looks like the Melee Island gubernatorial seal.
It is the official gubernatorial seal of Melee Island. One of them, anyway. A good governor always keeps a spare around, in case the original gets lost. The seal is the key to unlocking the dread power of the ultimate insult. Without it, it's just a funky-looking maraca. Now, Guybrush, this is very important. Where is the other gubernatorial seal?
I guess it's with Elaine. She rarely lets it out of her sight.
Oh, that's good. As long as Ozzy and LeChuck don't find her, they'll never be able to make the ultimate insult work.
Ah, good times, free grog, my pockmarked fanny. You should all be ashamed of yourselves.
Don't be looking at me, you mangy mongrel. I voted for Elaine, I did.
Well, I certainly didn't vote for that bilge-rat LeChuck.
Well, if none of us voted for him, then why is he the governor? And why are we being forced to build this colossal commemorative statue of him in the center of town? Ah, shut up!
This is horrible. LeChuck has enslaved my people. It's a good thing my grandfather isn't alive to see this. Why is he making them build that statue? What does that have to do with the ultimate insult? What's happened to Guybrush? What's that smell?
Oh, ex-Governor Marley, you're a hard woman to find, you know that?
Obviously, not hard enough. You must be Peg-Nose Pete.
Hi, the Governor and Mr. Mandrill have a few questions they'd like to ask you.
Gee, you know, I'd like to, but I have to wash my hair for the next 7 years.
I really must insist.
Drat.
Like I said, as long as Ozzy and LeChuck don't find Elaine, the ultimate insult can never be completed.
Maybe we should come up with a backup plan. Horatio?
Yep.
How does it feel to have your memory back?
How does it feel? Let's see. Before you hit me with that accordion, I was a carefree hermit on a tropical island. Now, I've got a dimwit for a grandson-in-law, a granddaughter who's imperiled by not one, but two beings of unspeakable evil, and the knowledge that every pirate in the Tri-Island area might be wiped out by a mistake I made over 20 years ago. How do you think I feel, Seepgood?
Cautiously optimistic? How am I supposed to defeat the ultimate insult?
You shouldn't have to. As long as my granddaughter keeps the gubernatorial symbol away from those goons.
Well, let's just suppose that something goes wrong. How would I stop an ultimate insult talisman?
That's tricky. I suppose you could just build a bigger ultimate insult talisman. That might work. But
what?
if you wanted it to generate ultimate comebacks, you'd have to master the ancient tongue of the ultimate insult.
How hard could that be?
Pretty dang hard. It's really ancient.
How ancient?
It's monkey jabber.
The language of the ultimate insult is monkey jabber?
Yep. Pretty ancient, huh?
Well, it's a good thing we're on Monkey Island, then. How am I supposed to get off this island?
Splinky, I have no idea. Right now, I'd trade all the gold in my mine to bring back my creaky old ship.
See you later, Governor.
Not if I see you first.
Right. Got one more thing to do on the islands, and that is to go... That is, as you saw on the map, there was a giant monkey head. And that is our next location.
Frightening. A monkey head on a stick.
That's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen.
Right. We need to build a bigger machine.
Now, if I can somehow manage to stick this huge head onto a golden man, I'll have a giant ultimate insult. I guess there's more than one way to skin a monkey.
I sure am glad I've got this banana picker.
What was that?
Hey, there's a hidden passage back here.
Well, it's not like we haven't been here before.
Hey, this place looks like some sort of control room.
Unless a different secret passage, he means.
I can hear some bubbling noises coming from in there. I hope the monkey head isn't getting gas.
And one last thing to do in this part.
I'll just put the gubernatorial symbol here.
Hey, it fits.
Oops. I better get out of here before someone finds out what I did.
Relax there, son. We're going for a little ride.
Sure.
Pull that lever there, would you?
Ride? What do you mean by that?
We're taking this giant monkey robot to Melee Island to rescue my granddaughter.
Giant monkey robot. Are you sure you have all of your memory back? Maybe I should hit you again.
What in the name of Poseidon's pig sticker is that?
Unless I miss my guess, that's an ultimate insult amplification tower.
You just made that up, didn't you?
An amplifier, of course. Guybrush, this tower is part of Ozzy's fiendish plot.
Oh, I see. He plans to build really ugly towers all over the Caribbean, driving down property values to the point where he can scoop up all the land for a fraction of its real value. How ingenious.
What the flimdy-flam are you talking about? Ozzy's gonna use that tower to amplify the effects of an ultimate insult a millionfold, so he can simultaneously expose every pirate in the Tri-Island area to the devastating effects of the ultimate insult.
Are you sure it's not the property values thing?
If you wish to fulfill your destiny and save your pirate friends, you must climb this tower and destroy its devilish machinery.
Somehow I knew you were gonna say that.
Okay, so there isn't really much left to do now. I don't understand why they called it free plus. They could have just called it 4, because part 4s have always traditionally been pretty short. He's moving far too slow for my liking.
I can't use it from down here.
Come on. Oh God.
Blast!
What's wrong, you reanimated lump of voodoo flotsam?
I'll tell you what's wrong. This so-called ultimate insult doesn't work. I've tried and locked it against every piece of junk in this accursed hovel, but nothing happens.
Ha! Well, I guess Grandpa was too smart for you diabolical dodos after all.
Quiet, you. Grr. Grr.
Grr!
What in the name of Adam Smith's invisible hand is that?
That? Oh, that's nothing. Just a piece of junk I bought on my honeymoon.
Darn! The gubernatorial seal of Melee Island. Of course!
Let me see that. Well, that seems to have shaved the proverbial dingo. Let's test this bugger out. Peg nose.
What?
Would you be so good as to stand over there?
Look, Mr. High and Mighty Mandrill, I'm getting awfully tired of following orders. I think it's about time we renegotiated the terms of my employment.
Or what?
Or I'll fill your belly full of lead, you sissified fossil! No one messes with Peg-Nose the pirate and lives to tell the tale! Boy, I'll rip off your arms and I'll beat you.
You were saying?
Please don't hurt me, Mr. Mandrel. I'll do whatever you say from now on, I promise.
Take a long walk off a short pier, you craven wretch.
Righto, sir.
Well, Mrs. Threepwood, it seems as though the power of the ultimate insult is finally mine.
Oh, let me use it on Elaine.
All in due time, Captain. But first, let's give her a taste of things to come.
Aye, you're a sadist after my own blackened lump of a heart, Mandrill.
For years, the Caribbean has been buffeted by the unpredictable winds of runaway piracy. Now, by the power of the ultimate insult, I hereby banish those chaotic tempests and usher in a new age of orderly consumerism. I am Ozymandias. Look upon my works, ye mighty pirates, and despair.
No!
Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be a Caribbean-shattering kaboom! Work, damn your eyes! Work!
I knew this ridiculous plan would never succeed. I guess this just goes to show that you should never send an Australian girly man to do the work of a real pirate.
LeChuck, get back here and help me fix this thing.
Oh, Ozzy.
You two stay here and guard the robot.
Good luck.
Try not to break any of my stuff. Nice kid, but about as sharp as a soggy pancake. You know what I mean?
Tell me about it.
I'll show that chum bucket panty waist some real voodoo.
Honey, I'm home.
Guybrush, look out for the ultimate insult.
I don't know how you dimwits managed to sabotage my magnificent insult amplification apparatus, but I'll at least have the satisfaction of annihilating your arrogant pirate souls.
Somehow, I always knew it would end like this.
Really?
Prepare to meet your doom, Threepwoods. What the didgeridoo is that?
Let's get out of here.
You won't escape that easy, you swashbuckling ninnies. Right, Barrier Reef!
Arr, ye be looking like ants from up here.
Guybrush,
Yes?
am I the only one seeing a giant walking statue of LeChuck on our front lawn?
No.
Elaine!
Guybrush, help!
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Guybrush, don't you dare leave me!
Don't worry, my beloved. Guybrush isn't going anywhere.
Let go of me, you rock-brained monstrosity!
You insignificant mortal flea! How dare you wield your pathetic voodoo magics against the immortal might of the demon pirate LeChuck? I'll grind your bones to make me grog, you triple-timing bastard!
Ah, shut up!
How may I serve you, master?
Well, eventually, I'll be wanting you to squish every pirate on the face of the planet into a sticky red goo. But for now, let's just kill Guybrush Threepwood! Oh,
Come on, guys! We've got to get this giant monkey robot moving now!
Where's my granddaughter?
Actually, that's kind of a funny story.
Threepwood! Where did you find that ridiculous-looking contraption?
It was a present from H.T. Marley.
Grandpa?
I'm in here, dear.
Well, what an unexpected family reunion. Too bad I have to ruin it by savaging your puny minds with the power of the ultimate insult. Now what?
Now is your undoing, evil one. Now is the time foretold in the ancient prophecies of Monkey Island. Now is the time for the ultimate in Monkey Combat!
Right. I completely forgot that this was at the end, but one more round of Monkey Combat, and we don't really have to win this. I'll show you the easy way to do it. Well, from what I have read, is the easy way to do it. No! How can I resolve this? I don't think I can. Okay, that was a mistake.
Hey, what's going on here? LeChuck, you colossal idiots! I order you to cease this at once! Hey, wait a minute! You can't do this to me! I'm Ozzy Mandrill! I'm the future of the Caribbean! I command... Stop! Don't! Ah!
Oh, yeah! Elaine! Darling! Jojo!
Don't even think about it, Pink Boy.
Guybrush, how can I ever thank you for reuniting me with my granddaughter?
Well, for starters, you could put on some pants.
Consider it done.
Also,
Yes?
would you please be the governor of Melee Island again?
No way, no how. I hated being governor. Well, why do you think I went all the way to Australia in the first place? For the cuisine?
Grandfather, please. I can't stand being the governor. It's no way for a pirate to live. Guybrush and I need to be on the open seas, waving our swords, swashing our buckles. We're too young to become career bureaucrats.
Well, all right. But you better come by to visit.
Every month.
And I want to start seeing some pirate great-grandchildren.
We'll see what we can do.
And so the circle of life continues.
Hey, you're a talking monkey.
Oh, Elaine, I'd like you to meet Jojo Jr., the Monkey Prince of Monkey Island.
Well, thank you, noble Jojo.
for helping to make the seas once again safe for pirates everywhere.
It was my pleasure, Mrs. Threepwood. But now I must be going. Somewhere out there, my monkey brothers and I have a destiny to fulfill.
Where will you go?
I don't really know. I hear that Martha's Vineyard is nice this time of year, but first we have a crew member who wants to disembark.
Timmy!
Farewell, everyone.
Goodbye, Jojo. We'll never forget you. Of course I'll never forget him. I mean, he's a talking monkey. How creepy is that? Well, that's it. We've saved the mansion, found your grandfather, and once again made the Caribbean safe for bloodthirsty, grog-swilling reprobates. Phew, who knew married life would be so much fun?
Guybrush, now that Grandpa's governor again, we're free. We can go wherever and do whatever we want.
Hey, baby, you can be my Elaine anytime.
Elaine?
Whoa!
Well, even though I read about the ending, that was quite something. But, it's been an interesting game. Some initial problems with the engine at the start. Some animation problems, which were quite amusing. But, apart from a few niggles, I feel I've quite enjoyed this game. More than I thought I would, actually. Apart from the monkey combat, which was just... That's over with now. And I will leave it here. And I will let the credits roll to the end, as usual. And we'll be back in the Tales of Monkey Island. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Elaine? Timmy? Herman? Mommy? George? Hey guys! I'm stuck down here! Wally? Lindy? Oh, it's a long way down!